Hey everyone, Mike here, and today we're starting something new. I'm going to start taking a look at the Death Battle series from ScrewAttack.com. I have not really watched these. I'm familiar with them, but I wanted to start giving them a look-see. I know they're going into a hiatus at the end of their third season now, so good time to try to get caught up, I guess. The first one we're going to be looking at here is Boba Fett versus Samus. Now the version I'm watching is the remastered version. I believe the original came out 6 years ago, something like that. I'm not really sure. I'm going to put my money on Samus going into this. Yeah, so let's get in here and see who wins. Alright, play. Oh.
Bounty hunting, one of the most respected and fun jobs in the world.
I don't know about respected,
Well,
but certainly a daring
maybe not in real
professional
life.
for the strong and bold.
Boba Fett, the most feared bounty hunter in the galaxy.
And Samus Aran, a hunter so determined she'll sacrifice a planet to reach her goal.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Boba Fett is unnatural in more ways than one. He was not born into the galaxy, rather created as a clone of the fearsome bounty hunter Jango Fett.
Not fearsome enough, though. He tended to get ahead of himself.
As his father, Jango taught Boba all he knew about his profession. And despite being orphaned at age 10, Boba continued to live the hunter's life, eventually donning his father's armor and claiming his rightful place as the greatest bounty hunter in the galaxy.
Complete with the most badass spacesuit ever. His Mandalorian armor. It's got a micro-energy field that disperses impacts and is made up of Mandalorian iron.
Okay, at this point I think it's safe to assume every universe has some metal stronger than titanium. Though to this one's credit, it's actually a lot heavier, sacrificing mobility for durability. In fact, it's so durable, it resists lightsabers. You know, the swords that can cut through anything.
Well, that's kind of important, in the Star Wars universe.
But his weapon of choice is his EE-3 carbine rifle, which Fett often cradles like a child. There, EE. Daddy's here.
It is his child.
Soon.
That's creepy.
However, my favorite thing in Boba's bag is his badass jetpack,
which he uses for short-range travel and to gain a mobility advantage.
It also has the whole
While
missile
it
on
can
the end
only
of it.
hold enough fuel for a single minute's worth of flight, its velocity reaches up to 90 miles per hour.
The jetpack also has a single anti-vehicle homing missile, because when you've got space for a missile, why not?
In short, Boba Fett is a human Swiss Army knife. He's killed hundreds of criminals, politicians, and Jedi, and battled Mace Windu to a draw when he was only 12 years old.
An accomplishment so manly, it instantly kickstarted his puberty.
But for all his skill, Fett has one great, inescapable weakness: the Sarlacc pit. This flaw is so unavoidable, he was knocked into the pit by a blind and physically drained Han Solo while wearing a jetpack.
And since Disney bought Star Wars and nixed the expanded universe, this is where Boba Fett's story officially ends.
But that's stupid, so here's what happened in the expanded universe.
There we go.
Using a combination of his jetpack and blowing himself up, Fett actually escaped the Sarlacc. He later became leader of the Mandalorian warriors after the Galactic Civil War, and even held his own against Darth Vader. Twice.
While using one of several lightsabers he's taken from his Jedi kills. And that's pretty goddamn impressive. But you know what's even more impressive? The time he trained Han Solo's Jedi daughter so that she could kill an evil, all-powerful Sith Lord, who just so happened to be her own brother. Spoilers. Unfortunately, Fett's greatest weakness still remains that toothy sand vagina.
He has fallen into the Sarlacc a total of 3 times. 3! And the Sarlacc's not exactly running around looking for snacks. It's a freaking hole in the ground.
And again, he can fly! Fun fact, every year following his escape, Boba Fett returns to the planet Tatooine just to shoot the Sarlacc. In a spaceship from orbit. He's learned his lesson. He's staying
well, I was going to say, that is the smarter way to do it.
Can.
Fear of teethy holes aside, few have survived once he's set his sights on them. Boba Fett is a whole new meaning of deadly.
No disintegration.
As you wish.
Then we
When
get
she was young,
Samus.
Samus Aran lived with her family on Earth colony K2L. Until one fateful day when it was sacked by an army of space pirates led by the vile Ridley, a giant purple space dragon.
Ridley murdered her parents right in front of her, along with the rest of the planet. Literally everyone except for Samus. So PTSD therapists were in pretty short supply.
Thankfully, Samus was rescued by the Chozo, bird-like aliens who raised her to become a warrior. She was infused with Chozo DNA, increasing her strength, speed, and athletic ability far beyond those of a normal human being.
So, does she now have a bad habit of pecking at food and shitting on people's cars?
No. She wears the power suit, typically in Varia form, shielding her entire body without restricting any movement or flexibility.
Too bad it makes her look like a dude.
Though underneath, she wears the skin-tight Zero suit.
There we go!
Of course she does.
They must call it that because there's literally zero left to the imagination. While in that Zero suit, she carries a paralyzer pistol, a gun which can, well, paralyze people, and turn into a laser whip.
That is
But
the
she
idea.
definitely prefers the power suit in most combat situations. As a modified version of Chozo battle armor developed specifically for Samus, it can also be upgraded to adapt to any environment.
Samus carries the powerful arm cannon as her primary weapon, and she's found quite a few upgrades for it over the years. Though the basic power beam is a piece.
Well, that's what happens when you get a lot of
charge it up,
sequels.
It'll blow your face clean off. She can also set it to blast an ice beam, grapple beam, and tons of seeking and super missiles.
Her Chozo training lets Samus control the skies with the speedy screw attack, and curl into her morph ball form to traverse places few others can.
How the hell does she do that?
Bird DNA, Boomstick. Bird DNA.
Yeah, because we all know how many times you scare a bird in the parking lot and then it just curls up into a ball and zooms away.
Alien
Happens all the time.
bird DNA.
Well then, F that planet and its birds. But I do like their power bombs, which Samus carries and can use to destroy anything in the general vicinity in seconds.
Samus is known as the bounty hunter capable of taking on impossible missions, fighting massive beasts, and even wiping out an entire species.
All but one. Talk about having the rarest pet in the universe. And it makes a cute hat.
However, she often makes mistakes. Somehow, she always seems to lose all her power-ups and upgrades at the beginning of every mission.
How has she not gotten a purse yet?
Well, even when she does have all her arsenal at her disposal, it doesn't guarantee its use. For example, she once entered a volcano and did not activate her thermal systems until halfway through the mission, all because she was waiting for permission.
Oh, can we please not talk about that game?
But don't worry, Samus has proven time and time again to be one of the deadliest hunters in the galaxy. Outlaws everywhere fear the name of Samus Aran.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Boom!
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle remastered!
It's animation. Ah. There's a nostalgic sound. So this must be the planet the Ultimate Warrior came from. Boy! Ooh, nice. Samus seems like she'd be more adept at hand-to-hand fighting, though. Well, that didn't take long for her to lose that. Nice.
Fett put up a fight to the best of his ability, but Samus's superior technology and athletic skill trumped him in every way.
Yeah.
Boba Fett may be more durable and physically stronger. Samus has dealt with foes like that all her life.
Boba Fett really didn't
I
have
called
the means
it.
necessary to catch Samus, let alone perfectly counter Samus's power bomb, screw attack, and ice beam.
Sure, Boba's killed plenty of Jedi and survived a run-in with Vader, but his greatest victories usually stem from his cunning. He's a master of playing his enemies into his hands.
But when it comes to Samus, Fett had little to work with. Samus specifically modeled her bounty hunter career around anonymity. She's even commonly mistaken as a man by the very people who want to hire her, making it extremely difficult for Fett to get a read on her.
Fett just couldn't keep his head in the game.
The winner is Samus Aran.
Ooh.
Next time on Death Battle.
Okay. Chuck Norris? Or is it specifically Chuck Norris or Walker? I guess it's specifically. Oh! Really? The world's going to end. Ooh, I can't wait to watch that one. That's going to be good. That is going to be a fun fight. And yeah, still got like a minute and a half left on here. So it's a dance performance then? But without music, I'm wondering if the music was taken off, maybe for copyright or something. Because like the Ruby finish there. Oh, we have audio. For a split second, we had audio. This is just about finished there. Oh, while they're doing that, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I liked the animation style. I like the details about the characters beforehand. And I was right. I thought it was going to be Samus, and I was right. Not that I dislike Boba Fett, but I just figured Samus had the advantage in this battle. Alright, so apparently the next one they had was Chuck Norris against Sagata Sanshiro. And that, I think, is going to be a really fun one. Will the world survive a battle like that? Very hard to say. Alright, that's finally reaching its end. So, yeah, that's all I've got on this one. So, until next time.